Hey guys, LPocket77 here and welcome back to another video showing off my club at the end of FIFA 13. Today's video I'll be showing you every single one of my teams currently before I have a massive clear out like I mentioned in my last video. As I said, I'm going to be clearing out most of my teams. To be honest, I've got about 25 different teams and I'll probably clear them out and bring that down to about 5 silver teams that I will use regularly rather than 25, because most of them I don't even touch. Most of them I've probably never played with for absolutely ages, though I have made some new ones. So see here, I've got 304k left with all of these teams, and as I said, I'll be clearing a lot of them out. The first team here is the French League 1. See here, this has changed a lot over. I started off with 4-5-1 for French League 1, then went to, I think it was 4-3-1-2, then I think I went to 4-2-3-1, now I've gone to 4-1-2-2, and I don't really like it, to be honest. This is probably one of my teams that I do sell, but it's quite nice, got a few nice informs, so someone else might like a team like that. The next one is the Silver Liga BBVA. It's one of those teams where I might keep some of the players and make it into a hybrid. I think I'll keep El Arabi and make it into a hybrid with the Casella Gonzalez. But other than that, I might get rid of most of them, as I don't really enjoy this team, but it's not too bad. The next one is Silver Bundesliga. This has changed a lot. I did have this previously as 4-5-1, but I've now changed it to 4-3-2-1, as it's probably my favourite formation, and it does mean I can use the Elyounoussi up there as left forward. This is probably one of the teams I will upgrade after selling a load of players and having a clear out. I'll probably get Team of the Season Top Rack, possibly get the Team of the Season Carvajal and the Informed Sun. The next team is the Silver Serie A. This is a team that I don't really use very often, but is very, very fun when I do use it, and I always have liked Serie A Silver since last year in 4-2-3-1, exactly the same as this. The next team is the Silver Tippelagen, another one of the teams I will be keeping, and that's because Informed Berger is amazing and Husseklep is incredibly overpowered. It's a very, very nice team, very fun because of all the different informs you can put in. The next team is the Silver Russian Premier League. Another one of the teams I probably will keep, and we'll make some changes. Might put Inform Popov in there, or I might just make this into a permanent hybrid and just use Casella Gonzalez in a different team. The next one is the Greek one, I think it is. I think this is a little hybrid here, and this is a very, very nice hybrid actually. So the thing is, I'm saying all these teams I'm going to keep. I'll probably keep quite a lot of them, but just get rid of loads and loads of players, because a lot of these teams are amazing and I really don't want to sell them, but I do need to try and sell a lot of players to afford some new informs. The next team is the Liga Mexico here with the Inform Pulido up front there, the newest one. Don't really like him, to be honest, but there's no point in me selling him now considering I'll make such a massive loss. And there's also loads of other informs there, but a very nice team, to be honest. The next one is Barclays Premier League, which I'll definitely be keeping because it's just really, really overpowered. I'll probably try and get the Inform Basong when I sell some players, and also get a few other informs like Inform Lukaku. Got Inform Benteke here, but I use Miyuka and Jerome most of the time. Next one is one of my gold non-shiny teams. The only gold teams I have are non-shiny teams. They're quite a lot of fun, to be honest. This is one of my favourites here. Very, very nice team. Doesn't cost much at all. The next one is Silver Commons. I think this will be my team of Commons and Inform Russell. I'll probably keep Commons and Inform Russell and probably change this round. Maybe go back to 4-3-2-1 with Forrest and Mackay Stevens and put Commons as a centre forward. The next team is going to be another gold non-shiny team. Bundesliga 4-3-2-1, a very, very good team. It's probably one of my favourite gold non-shiny teams. On to the next team, and that is Silver MLS, and this is one of the new ones you haven't actually seen before, and this is how it is at the moment. If I have enough, I'll probably sell some players and probably try and get every single one of the Inform MLS players. I think I've got another one I can add to it. I did buy the other day. I'll quickly have a look and see if I've got any more that I can add. And I've got Davis here, so I'll just put Davis there for now. I might try and collect all of the MLS ones, so that'll include like Camilo. On to the next one, and that is Superliga, another one of the newer teams that you probably haven't seen before, and that is for second inform Kadri and the second inform Anderson. A very, very nice team. Bolanos, this guy here, is possibly one of my favourite players in this team. One of the most underrated silvers in the game because he's so cheap. You can get it for about 300 coins, but has incredible long shots. The next team is Silver NPAL, which is going to be a championship team that I was going to make, and you can kind of see what it's going to be like here, but to be honest I probably won't finish it as I've got way more other teams which I probably prefer to use. Next one is Silver Liga Portugal. This one's not really changed at all. It's not one of my favourite teams, to be honest. I haven't used this team in absolute months. I have got the transfer left back here, Bruno Cortez, I think he is. And other than that, I haven't really used this team. I've changed it at all. Next one is, I think this would be Silva Portugal. Another team that I barely ever use, but it's just a team that's pretty different. I could possibly try and get the man of the match, this guy here, Lika, but I probably won't be able to afford him as he's very, very rare. The next one I think is going to be Silver Pro League, and this is pretty messed up. This team has had a few other players I was trying in different positions or different teams, so Proto would usually go there, and I did sell my team this season, Proto, but I may try and buy one back, may try and get an informed donk, and I think, got no idea where Adida Foe is, but I'll sort that out eventually. May keep that team, I haven't really decided yet. The next one is Silver Majangi. I think this is where the other players went for like Proto and stuff. I think I did have them in here. Team I'll be getting rid of. I did have Maric there, Adida Foe there, and Proto here. It's not a bad team, but to be honest, Majangi Beer wasn't actually that good, and I did build a team around Majangi Beer, so it was a bit disappointing to be honest, and I'll probably sell most of them. On to the next one, and that is Gold Liga BBVA. Another one of my non-shiny gold teams. Another very, very nice team with the upgraded Vela up there with Adrian Munyain. Shukovsky here, one of my personal favourites, who will hopefully be a silver next year. On to the next team. I've got absolutely no idea how many teams I've got. I think it's 25. Silver Serie B. This team doesn't look amazing, but it's very, very good against friends. It's very, very hard to beat. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Got 2 team of season players. Is one of my favourites. Move all the way down here, and Jesse Casella. This is probably one of my favourite teams at the moment. My favourite team at the moment. I was hoping for the team. I think it was the transfer Cochrane. Waiting for Cochrane to be transferred, so he would be Anzi, and this will make this team full chemistry. But other than that, it's not too bad. Cochrane still scores, but this is one of my favourites at the moment because of Casella and Jesse on the wings here, right forward and left forward. Absolutely amazing partnership up there. Move all the way down here, there's even more teams. There is, see how many teams we've got left. We've got Eredivisie left. Have a look at Silver Eredivisie. This hasn't really changed at all, to be honest. It's got Malenga there, who's very good. You've got Fernandez there, you've got Duarte. Not really a bad team, don't really use it though. Move down more, and who else have we got? We've got the Gold French team. The non-shiny team. This is probably the best out of all of them because of how overpowered most of the players are. You've got Cisse, you've got Payet, you've got Briand. It's a very, very good team. I think I've probably got a few teams left to show you, and I think this is the very last team to show you, and that is my Polish League team. Again, another team I barely ever use, but if you want an underrated player to use or some really good long shots, then this Traore guy, 64 shooting is an absolute joke. It feels like 80, feels nearly as good as Commons' shot. So if you haven't tried him, definitely try him. But anyway, that is all of my squads. I think all 25 there. And as I said, I'll be having a massive clear out. So only you're interested in any of these squads or any of the players, and we'll be able to offer sort of price around market price. I will be sticking them up on the market if I don't get any other offers. But if you are interested, then please let me know in the comments. But anyway, this is probably the last time you'll see all of those squads. I'll probably do another video, maybe in a few weeks, showing you what I've managed to do in terms of getting rid of a load of players and buying a few more expensive ones. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. Cheers.